again, children. Well, haven't we had a lovely day full of activities all around the sea and pirates and things like that? And now it's time for us to get ready for bed, all snuggled up. The Woolly crew are going straight to bed after this. They're ready. We're going to listen to the story and then they're going to go and have their snooze for the night. So, because we've been doing all about the sea, I thought I would finish with another of my books, That's Our Home. And as you can see, I've got 3 special guests with me here. I've got Seagull, Starfish and Crab, and they all feature in this story. Here we go. Now with this story you can join in, because all the way through, Crab and Starfish and Seagull have a special message they want to say to people, and it's this: don't do that, that's our home, you're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home, keep the beaches clean. And we say that all the way through the book. You'll soon pick it up, don't worry. Here we go. That's Our Home, and this is written by me, and illustrations this time by Lisa Williams. Here we go. Starfish, Crab and Seagull live on a gorgeous beach with golden sand and waves of blue. Its name is Puffin's Reach. It used to be so lovely. Now there's rubbish on the sand. There's plastic in the water that's been dropped by human hand. Seagull has a great idea, a message they can share. With everybody on the beach, they'll say it with great flair. Are you ready, everybody? Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The next day, Crab goes for a walk past children having fun. They drop their sandwich wrappers, then turn and start to run. Crab is feeling very cross. Her claws are on her hips. The loudest voice you've ever heard comes from her tiny lips. Are we ready? Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The children pick the cling film up. We're sorry, they both say. They put the litter in the bin and then run off to play. So hopefully they'll remember next time they won't drop it, or maybe they could use something else to wrap their sandwiches in, a reusable wrap. Starfish loves her rock pool. The water's clean and clear. But suddenly an awful shock, a splash so loud and near. A nasty plastic bottle, the 7th one this week. She pulls herself up to the edge and crossly starts to speak. What does she say, everybody? Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The young man stretches out an arm. He scoops the bottle out, then packs it up inside his bag. He's sorry, there's no doubt. It says here, what else could you use instead of a plastic bottle? We use the metal bottles we can reuse. As Seagull flies, she looks and spies a couple with a drink. Oh no, they drop their cans and straws. She has to make them think. The straws could get into the sea. That really isn't fair. She'll have to go and speak to them and try to make them care. Are we ready? Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The couple picked their rubbish up. We're sorry, they both said. They put it in the nearest bin next to the lifeguard's shed. Crab was sitting on a rock by a group of friends. They dug a hole and filled it up with rubbish, odds and ends. Crab could not believe it. This made her feel so cross. Why don't they take their litter home? She was really at a loss. You ready? Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The friends all heard what Crab had said. They knew that she was right. Burying their rubbish was definitely not all right. Starfish lay inside her pool. Ooh, she looks very chilled out. Seaweed floated past, but when she looked more closely, plastic bags. She was aghast. People were so careless, they let them blow away. Starfish pulled herself right up. She had some things to say. Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. The family grabbed the soggy bags. We'll reuse them all, said Dad. She hoped they'd learnt their lesson, that littering was bad. Seagull, crab and starfish looked out across their beach. Although it looked much better, there were still so many to reach. We'll have to try much harder. We need to spread the word. The planet needs our love and care. We really should be heard. Don't do that. That's our home. You're just not being green. Use a bin or take it home. Keep the beaches clean. And if you want to help us keep the planet nice and clean, spread this message far and wide so that everyone is green. The end. I hope you enjoyed that, children. I hope you also spread that message far and wide as well to keep our beaches and our outside spaces really clean and clear for everyone. Snuggle up tight. I hope you have a lovely night's sleep, and we'll see you again very soon on EYFS at Home. Thank you very much. Good night, children.